this your model? This is a bridal makeup. It's a makeup class. And so they learn to dress a complete bride. I think it's a nice, but you need to intensify the foundation a bit. Otherwise, the light would absorb it when you make it up, okay? This is nice.
The students who enroll in the FC Beauty College have the opportunity to absorb the knowledge of a beauty expert with a lifetime of experience in the industry.
Most of them, when during the orientation process, you ask them, why FC? Why are you here? And everyone says, we are here because of you. And I tell them, I'm not going to be your only teacher. You have to go through all the trainers, and I'm the last to teach you. The bead is fine.
Grace Ame Obeng says 5,000 students have graduated from the school since she started it in 1998. A lot of them had to overcome many challenges along the way.
When they graduate, on the day of graduation, I always cry because I see the joy in their faces that they have accomplished something. They have been through challenges. You see a full class today. By the next week, when it's time for fees, it becomes a hassle. God knows what they do out there to come back and pay for the fees.
After they get their chance to pose in cap and gown, many of the graduates have the opportunity to continue their relationship with Ame Obeng and her FC group of companies.
It is one of the policies we have as a company to support these ladies when they finish school. The good ones are absorbed and trained further, and they give and they work as partners in the business. They work on commission. 30% they take of whatever they do. And those who don't make it at all are also encouraged to sell retail products. Have your own business, because maybe you'll not be able to afford the startup capital to start your own salon. But you can, start by the same way I did, mobile therapy. I tell them my story all the time. Take products and go from door to door. Communicate with your client, express your knowledge, and they will win your confidence and, buy from you. And they will forever be grateful because you are taking the business to them. And that way, you make a profit, you save up, and in no time, you'll be able to open your own salons. Hello. We give them different options and entrepreneurial skills so they can be able to stand on their own. Wow, what's going on here?
Ame Obeng used this same model when she decided to start the Grace Ame Obeng Foundation International in 2007.
Because I start early and close late, going home, you will see all these young women loitering about, being abused is all over the news. And so I thought the only way I could help was to start a foundation that can seek support for these people. The best or the least I can do is to give them employable skills, because I know once they are empowered, they would, step out of that. And we can say today that children from the ages of 9 are lured into prostitution, not by their own volition, but because they have pimps, aunts, mothers, brothers, cousins that are pimping them so the family can survive. And so it's like a vicious cycle. If you don't begin to break that chain and begin to reverse these vices, we all have a role to play. And whatever role we have chosen, and I know and believe that with God's grace, you would make a difference. And so our Tuchi project that we've just started is to preserve the virgins. So we are going to rural Ghana, select young virgins through a criteria that we have worked out with the district assemblies, and then bring them to Accra. Those who have never traveled outside their rural area, bring them to Accra, allow them to interact with the businesses of their choice. And so if it is, you want to have, let's say, become a designer, there is a woman who is going to guide you to become that. And so we select the 10 best out of them and hold their hands through school. That is the outline of the project. We have started, but we are doing it alongside with what we started with, which is taking care of the vulnerable, the child prostitutes and all that. Even in the correctional centers, we have established clinics there with a permanent staff that is training them as they come and go in.
Ameobeng says this form of outreach is just another opportunity to bring out the beauty within people, which she says has been the goal since her days in her mother's salon.
I see clients come in with horrible conditions, and through therapy and guidance, they're happy. And once they are happy, I'm happy. And then I connected to my childhood that it was the reason why I got into this business, because I enjoyed making sure that people are happy. I enjoy seeing joy on the faces of people, because poverty depresses me. It's not about money poverty, but when you are poor in self-esteem, it's quite depressing. You are not sure who you are. You can't, because you have an acne here, or you are black patch here, or you are this, or you are that, or you are losing your hair. It can be depressing. And once you are able to restore joy to people, it's very, very fulfilling. So it's good to reach out to the deprived, and for me that is fulfillment.